Dude. Well, seems I have come curiously close to the end. Down, kid! Oh my God. Is anything at $33,000 aligning at this moment in time with this line of resistance? Dude, I love it. I have no idea what's going to happen. All I can say is this makes a lot of sense. Everything that's happening makes a lot of sense, even though I could have never predicted any of it. But let's just refer what I'm seeing is like, okay, a triangle, right? So even these triangles, everything is a dynamic approximated system, because some people will tell you, oh, the candles don't count. The candles do count. The candles are changing depending on the time frame you're looking at. So yes, it's a triangle. I think most people agree there was a triangle here. So yeah, you broke down below the triangle. You broke above the triangle. Here's what I'm saying. This line right here, and I think it's interesting that it happens to be at about $33,000. I saw it at one moment just a minute earlier. It was 33369. We'll probably see 33369 in a second here. Good! But so all I'm saying is that I feel like it's really interesting. That's a crossroads, but even if Bitcoin goes like down here, even like some stupid low number. The point is it has gravity towards the upside right now, in my opinion. And why do I really think that at the end of the day? Because I believe Bitcoin needs to retrace to the neckline from this head and shoulders reversal pattern. It broke the neckline. It needs to retrace back to the neckline before descending, I think, another leg down. I think we're going to kind of see one of these deals. And it might be like whatever, who knows. But see that line. Look how, depending on when Bitcoin crosses it in time, the price could go as high as 52, 53. That could happen as late as August, or it could happen sooner. Anything's possible. But I do think that the general gravity, and every day is kind of proving that thesis more and more, is that Bitcoin is going to retrace back to this neckline. And I personally don't think it's going to break the neckline on the first few tries. It might, which is why when Bitcoin gets to this neckline, I'm not going to take all my money out of the market. I'm going to take approximately half of my money and put it on USDC in BlockFi, earning 8.5% a year on that USDC guaranteed stablecoin yield. So that's what my plan is. And I'm only going to take half and put it on USDC because I'm going to leave the other half in the market on the chance that Bitcoin decides to keep going. This is how you have to deal with this. But here's what I want to say about the immediate future here. The immediate future points to me that we're going to start this march. We're going to really start this march towards the neckline. Basically, in the relatively immediate future. I think it could start within the next 24 hours. We might see a definitive move to the upside that's going to start taking place in earnest. And let's just look at the rest of... Got to double check the recording. How I'm good. All right. So, and I'm obviously screen recording. Thank the gods, dude, because this is sick. This is so fun to talk about because I want to point out how I have a personal thesis. I've literally looked this up. I've Googled this. I've tried to find people talking about this on YouTube. I feel like the best way to get a feel for what Bitcoin is going to do is look through the market. Keep an eye on all the coins in the market. Just like run down the gamut here. And it's like they're all approximately doing a very similar thing. So let's just, for example, look at Solana. I don't even own Solana. Obviously, I want to buy that. Oh, I want to buy that. But I'm using restraint. Because I have a lot of cash on the sidelines that I want to use in the off chance that Bitcoin, maybe goes some scary low before it begins what I believe is inevitably going to be a move to the upside. It could retrace all kinds of low before that. And if it does, I think within the next 24 hours, you might, and even potentially right now, I should technically maybe be buying that dip on this thesis. And maybe I will after this video, but I was buying a bunch of coins last night. I was buying Ethereum last night, and it made fun of me, and it's like, haha, you're going lower. And that's funny because I literally said, oh, don't buy Ethereum until it goes below 2,000. Well, I jumped the gun, and it made fun of me. Classic. New Cypher, buying the hell out of this. So I'm buying right now. I'm just not trying to open up a new position in Solana, but I do think it's interesting that Solana seems to be at the bottom of its trading range. It's kind of connecting with, look at those layers of support. It's connecting with layers of support just on a like general level. Ethereum is like kind of below layers of support, has maybe some more layers of support back here, which is why Ethereum, I think Ethereum's going to go a lot lower. But Bitcoin, look, Bitcoin's kind of crossing in. So that's why I think. And Ninja Dave, dude, I think you're seriously on point about this 30,000. Look where 30,000 is. Like there's tons of support right there. It could. And that aligns with that regression line I randomly just improvised. Like it literally could go that low. And that's why I have some cash on the sidelines. I'm not blowing all my load. But I do think, like, look at lumens. How much lower can lumens realistically go? In my thesis, good. And my thesis is just that, like, when these altcoins get to the bottom, let's just pick a random. Who's this? Algo. See, Algo's been punching up hard. It's just can't go much lower on it from a technical point of view. I mean, technically, anything's possible. It can go way the hell lower, but it has its own gravity to the upside as well. When the altcoins start to pick up their own gravity to the upside, that starts to affect Bitcoin. And I'm just saying this is aligning with the fact that Bitcoin is overdue for its march in earnest to the neckline. And tons of people have talked about this neckline head and shoulders thing. So it seems so obvious that this is gonna have to happen. In your traditional neck and shoulders reversal, you always kind of have that retracement to the scene of the crime, which is the neckline, where it all kind of fell to blood and when the throat got slit. And then you're going to retrace to the scene of the crime there. And you're most likely going to get rejected on the first time. Because think about psychology. People are going to be like, oh, wow, better take profits. I'm going to be taking profits. Not all my profits, though, because I could be wrong about everything. Bitcoin can just completely take that momentum and go on the first try. Of course it can. Of course it can. However, I'm going to be preparing my cash reserves like I always do because I'm motivated by this USDC BlockFi situation. So that's all I really want to say. All right. I really think what's up with this week. Ooh, I have come curiously close to the end down, and that's what's on the menu for this week. So.